Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to all my lovely new subscribers. So today is going to be milk bath nails. So I'm starting off with Snow White and just applying a very thin layer of that down this nail, and I wanted to do a cutout design on the tip of this nail. So I come in with a bit of cotton to cut away the cut out bit that I wanted at the bottom, which is hard on this hand because you can't apply any pressure. So I don't know why I decided to do it that way. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just tidying it up now with my brush, getting the cut out shape that I want. This one is going to be a full finger of milk bath, so I'm applying Snow White again, and I'm going to cover the whole nail with this. Excuse my plaster on my thumb. I've been doing a bit of gardening and I was chopping down a tree and I just grazed my thumb. It's only like a little graze, but I just didn't want to catch it with a file or anything or get any monomer in it, so I've just covered it up with plaster just while I do this set. So this nail, originally when I come up with this design, what I was going to do is just put flowers on here and then cover the whole nail in Barbie Girl, which is the other colour I'm going to be using on this set. But then I decided, I wonder if I can do like a peekaboo milk bath type of design, and the answer would be no. But this is me trying to attempt it. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting down a little bit of that Snow White, putting the flowers on top, and then you'll see me come in with some more Snow White. And the flowers was against me. They just would not sit straight at all. So I ended up taking the tip out and holding it down with a bit of backing paper, and that caused the white to slip out the side, which gave me even more problems because I had hangover of like product over the side. So I wish I'd have just stuck to the original design on this. I wish I'd have just put the flowers on the tip and then put the Barbie Girl over the top. But unless you try these things, you don't know whether they're going to work or not. So you can see I've made a right mess of that now already. So my answer to that is stick more white on it and stick more flowers on it. Yeah, so I wish I'd have stuck to my original design and just put the flowers on and then the Barbie Girl over the top. So I'm just holding it up against that paper to get those flowers to lie nice and flat. And they did lie flat in the end. But like I said, all the white came out over the edge and just created an absolute mess. And it didn't even turn out like a milk bath at the end. All you could really see was the flowers, but you'll see that later on. This one is going to be a milk bath ombre. So I'm starting off with the white on the tip and just blending it back. Again, I'm working with the 1.2 monomer, so I'm trying to keep my area as tidy as I possibly can. Yep, so here I'm putting on the flowers. I'm just laying them across these nails. I'm also applying some glitter on these nails as well from them Glitter Fairy, and they are Sea Bubbles. Yeah, Sea Bubbles. So I'm just adding them around the flowers on all of the Milk Bath nails. So back onto that ring finger, I'm just taking it out now just to tidy it up, to get rid of all that excess white that's spilled over the side of the nail, and just give it a general tidy up for me to work on. So now I'm just putting a thin layer of white over, just sort of dabbing it on really wet, just to give that Milk Bath effect. I wanted to keep these flowers quite pale, so I picked the pale pink and the cream flowers because I'm using Barbie Girl, and I wanted the contrast between a soft Milk Bath and the sharpness of the Barbie Girl. So on top of that white, after I put the second bit of white, I just add a few more of those little flowers and some glitter, so you've got some sort of underneath the white and you've got some sitting on the top. So it's kind of like if it was a milk bath, you'd have some inside the milk bath and you'd have some floating on the top. That sort of vibe I was going for, and I'm doing the same here. So I've just put some white over the flowers and then just randomly dotting the smaller flowers and glitter. So this is Bear to Dare, and I'm just ombreing this over the flowers. I didn't want any darker cover powder because I wanted this to just blend in with the white and just add an extra layer over those flowers without overpowering them. So I went for Bear to Dare because that is a really light cover powder. And then I start to encapsulate all these nails. On this one I do encapsulate, the first bead I put on is really wet, and I'll just swipe it all the way down the nail, getting everything covered. On this one I want to keep that cut out, so you will see me build up that wall as well, so I can butt the next colour up to it. So I've just filed that cut out nail to get that line nice and crisp, and I'm just taking off a little bit of white that I had a lump on that peekaboo nail. So I'm just going to be adding Barbie Girl now on the very tip of this finger. And Barbie Girl is a design powder, so I'm using it wet to paint it on, and then I will be capping it later. I don't show you the capping of these two pink nails. I did that off camera. Now with this one, what I've done, because I wanted to use glitter with the original design, I wanted to use glitter at the cuticle area. So I didn't want to bulk out the cuticle area because of putting that glitter on. So I'm trying to cover those flowers and white with the Barbie Girl. So I'm just applying it at the tip until it's all properly covered. And then I go and apply my cuticle bead so I can just paint that on, ready for some glitter. Now in hindsight, I wish I'd have waited a little bit for that pink to set before I put the glitter on, because I just put a bit of crystal glass over the top and then putting this glitter on, and the glitter just didn't really move. Everything was just too like sticky, I suppose I'd describe it. So it just didn't fade out like I wanted to. I ended up just dabbing it on. I've just added a bit more Barbie Girl to there because I just wanted a bit more coverage. So here we are at top coating time. As you know, this silicone hand doesn't fit inside my lamp because the fingers are bent, so I always take the tip out. Just wiping off with some wipe off solution, and then I add a thin layer of tack free top gloss. And with the pink nail, where I tried to do that design underneath, I do flip it over, put a bit of top coat on and put it back in. So you'll see the design. Now, if I'd have just left it as the flowers under the pink, I think I probably would have liked it a bit better. But because I tried to do the milk bath and it was a total epic fail, it didn't look like a milk bath. It just looked a mess under the nail. So I wish I hadn't changed my mind on the design. I wish I'd have stuck with the design that I had in mind when I sat down to do this design. So this is pretty much the design. Well, it is the design over. It's pretty much the end of the video. So if you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. It does look like we're coming to the end of this horrible coronavirus thing. You know, the deaths are going down and hopefully all us stopping in hasn't been a sacrifice in vain, that it's done some good, and we'll kick this virus out pretty quick, and we can all get back to normal and start doing some nails on some clients, because I really have missed my clients, really have. So yeah guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will speak to you really soon in the next one. So for now, bye bye.